สวัสดีคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านครับผมก็แปลกใจว่าทำไมช่องมันไลฟ์แล้วอะก็เลยเปิดเลยแล้วกันนะเกมนี้น่าเล่นจังเกมผีนะ Silent Hill จัดคุณลูปัสสวัสดีครับ Past Drama นะครับออกปีหน้านะ Spring
My favorite part of that whole thing is when he's in that dank bathroom and he shines his light into one of those toilet stalls and like the girl from The Ring is standing there and the guy doesn't move a muscle.
นี่เป็น pre-show นะ
does not react.
pre-show
That's like my ideal video game hero.
Gamescom นี่เป็นงานของเจ้าไหนล่ะครับ Gamescom ก็เป็นงานของ Gamescom เองครับเทียบศักดิ์ศรีแล้วก็มันก็คือผู้จัดระดับเดียวกับ E3 นะครับแต่ว่า E3 มันของอเมริกา Gamescom มันรู้สึกของเยอรมันนะครับก็เป็นงานที่ใหญ่ที่สุดน่าจะในยุโรปนะครับแต่ว่าเขามาเชิญแต่เจฟคีลี่ไปจัดงาน Opening Night Live ให้นะครับซึ่งเจฟคีลี่เป็นคนทำงานเดียวกับ Game Award เนี่ยเวลาเขาดาวก็อีก7นาทีครับงานน่าจะประมาณ2ชั่วโมงครับผมเกมเมื่อกี้ตั้งรอ PT เลยก็น่าจะใช่เกมก็แนว Silent Hill แต่ว่าแบบเป็นมุมกล้องแบบคลาสสิก CCTV เนี่ยผมง่วงจังเลยว่ะถ้าผมไลฟ์อยู่แล้วผมหลับไปนี่ไม่ต้องแปลกใจนะ
We're talking about foosball. Yeah, we call it foosball. Yeah.
But in this case, you get stuffed into it. So you are like one of the soccer people in that table. You can't move. You just stand there, go left and right, and play soccer like that.
What does Gamescom mean to you personally?
So 13 years ago, I actually started my career in the industry at Gamescom as a trainee. I just got thrown in, and I was overwhelmed by everything, you know. And to this day, it's just awesome to be reminded of that, to go there and see all these people, and I can still talk to the devs I admire there. So to me, it's kind of a happy place.
I have one last important question for you.
Sure.
How do you say world premiere in German?
มีเจ้าใหญ่ไหมครับหรือมีแต่อินดี้มีครับ
Pretty similar, right?
ปีนี้ผมติดงานอดไปเลย Gamescom
Weltpremiere
ไม่เป็นไรครับมันมีปีอื่นเสมอ
Congrats.
And thank you so much for helping me out today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, Kyle.
Have fun at
งาน
Gamescom.
Gamescom ก็จะมีใหญ่ๆเล็กๆปนๆกันนะแต่ส่วนใหญ่จะเป็นใหญ่นะครับ
Please enjoy. Eine Weltpremiere.
Alan Wake 2 ขาย 1,250 ใน Epic ราคาถือว่าถูกสำหรับเกมใหม่โอ้นี่กำลังสนใจอยู่เลยไอ้นั่นน่ะ Warhammer นะครับ
This is no temple of Sigma.
Hammers of Sigma! No relent! No mercy!
We must fight on! The banner cannot fall! Warriors of Sigma, stand with me!
Obtaining this power may end up being the reason we were sent here in the first place. If we can claim it, we can cleanse the Oryx and save our cannabis. What's ours stays ours. Nothing gonna stop us.
น่าเล่นดีนะแต่ดูแล้วไม่รู้เล่นยังไงดีวะเนี่ยยูนิตมันดูแปลกๆหมายถึงมันเป็นก้อนๆแปลกๆ
We do not fear death. Fight on! The dead must rise.
เป็นแท็กติกครับใช่เป็น real time strategy นะ pre-order now ออกเดือนพฤศจิกายนนะครับโอ้นี่ Metal Gear หรือเปล่าเนี่ยอ๋อไม่ใช่เหมือน Black Hawk Down Black Hawk Down แน่ๆนี่มันหนังชัด
ๆ By 2035 we have formed a new breed of elite special forces
อ้าว
who are better prepared to manage these latest threats to our global societies. No fear, no retreat.
เหมือนจะคอสแต่ไม่ใช่หรอกครับผมคิดว่าไม่น่าจะใช่คอสนะมีโดรนโอ้แต่ทำไมแอคชั่นมันเหมือนคอสจังเลยวะเวลาวิ่งก็ยกปืนขึ้นมาอย่างเงี้ยแต่แกดเจ็ตแม่งเวอร์วังโอ้โหเดลต้าฟอร์สregister นะเปิดให้ลงทะเบียน
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023
ผมไปขอเอาน้ำแป๊บนึงนะได้นอนหรือยังครับยังไม่ได้นอนเลยครับใจมันดันแรงจะคอส
with Alan Wake 2, Tekken 8, Sonic news, and things I was not permitted to talk about in the pre-show. So, this bad boy, this is about to wrap up. I have one last trailer for you. Here is Homeworld 3.
My name is Imogen Sajet. My entire life has been study, analysis, planning. Today, the galaxy is burning.
Fleet-wide comms open. Attention all personnel. You've each just received a mission briefing. Nothing is redacted, because I want you to know what is at stake. We have been tasked with finishing Karen Sajet and the 5th Fleet's mission. Discover the source of the anomaly and the hyperspace attacks, and stop it once and for all. I know we were expecting a simple shakedown cruise.
Proximity alert, control strike craft warning.
โอ้นี่เกมอะไรเนี่ย
Feeling overwhelmed,
We've got incoming.
doubting yourselves.
โอ้สงครามจักรวาล
I have no doubt. We will succeed. Whatever it takes to complete the mission.
น่าเล่นจัง
Enemy strike craft coming in fast.
เล่นยังไงอะ
My name is Imogen Sajet. Now, I must be more than a scientist. I am Fleet Command.
อีฟเหรอโฮมเวอร์3 Launch February ขายปีหน้า
And that is it. That's all I have for you here in the pre-show, which of course means that Gamescom Opening Night Live is now mere seconds away from starting. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here on my incredibly cozy couch. Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show ขาย Bossman เริ่มแล้วนะจ๊ะงานนะจ๊ะเล่เข้ามาจ้า
Please welcome your host,
Jeff
the
Keighley.
creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Hello, Germany, and hello, everyone watching live around the world. I am Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person video game event, Gamescom 2023. Now, this right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive new looks at titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1. But first, we're going to kick things off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield, please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance. Maestro.
เล่นเพลงซะด้วยกูติดลิขสิทธิ์แน่ลองปิดดูสิไม่รู้จะช่วยได้หรือเปล่านะแต่ไองานอย่างนี้ติดทุกรอบนะเวลาผมไลฟ์งานเกมทีไรก็ติดลิขสิทธิ์ทุกรอบนะอันนี้เป็นเพลงจาก Starfield นะครับเขาเล่นเพลงจาก Starfield ประมาณอย่างเงี้ยคลาสสิกเล่นดนตรีผมหิวจังเลยแต่ก็อ้วนแล้วนี่เป็นสตรอเบอรี่อบแห้งนะจะมากินแก้หิวโหฟูต้องใส่หมวกโยชิเทรลเลอร์มาแล้ววันนี้คนแสดงนี่หว่าโฆษณาแม่งทำดีเกินนี่โฆษณาเกมนะทุกคนเดย์วันจะมีบั๊กไหมครับคิดว่าจะรอดเหรอไม่น่ารอดหรอกครับ
Starfield is ever so close, and Inan, thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way for this. It's true. In just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, guys. Okay.
ไอ้เหี้ยเจอคนบุกขึ้นเวทีมาป่วนอีกแล้ว
Really disappointed. They're disappointed. That's just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers, and it's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show. We've got a lot of great games to show you. Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen tonight. We're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us. So without further ado, I want to move right on with the show because we got a lot to show you. And the good news, Gamescom, is we have someone very special here who can be here to talk about Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live in Gamescom for the first time ever, one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard, everybody.
ก็ลองคิดดูว่าถ้าไอ้คนที่ขึ้นมาแม่งมีปืนน่ะก็มีคนตายไปแล้วแม่งรักษาความปลอดภัยกันแย่จังเลยเขาคงไม่คิดว่าเกมเมอร์จะมีแบบนี้กันนะแต่ก็ต้องเริ่มคิดกันได้แล้วนะคนบ้ามันเยอะนะ
Todd, thank you so much for coming all this way to Gamescom. We have a lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and it really. And just all the fans that come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early access. Set up for people, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been, sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game, and you start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way, where you see a bit into space-time, and then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want, and then you're off on adventure.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about this adventure. I know, people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They had somehow figured out.
I see a lot of things on the internet. I don't know. I'm not sure that's real.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create, whoever you want and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off. You're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers, like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here, yes. But really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such an epic experience, and you and your team have done so much for this industry, and the fact that you guys have worked through COVID, building this and coming on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
Thanks so much, Todd. Really appreciate it.
ไม่มีเกมเพลย์หรอวะ
All right, well, tonight is largely focused on announced games, but we do have a few surprises along the way. And next, it's time for the global reveal of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
มาละเปิดตัวเกมแรกภาค3ของอะไรสักอย่าง บันไดนำโค้เหรออ๋อ Little Nightmares 3ดูดีมาก ดูดีมาก
That's right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Corley and Lucas from Bandai Namco to tell us more. Lucas, thank you so much. It's great to have you back here at Gamescom to announce another Little Nightmares.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's really great to be back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first 2 games. So for us, it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal Little Nightmares 3 to the world.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us this news. It looks incredible. Corley, I see we saw 2 characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to present you Little Nightmares 3. So yeah, as you have seen, we have 2 characters, but now you have 2 players as well, so you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want, and face your childhood fears with a friend.
Now, I saw a lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these 2 characters?
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are
เกม
Low
ภาค
and
นี้
Alone.
ออนไลน์โค
They
ขอ
are
ครับ
trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024.
เกมงานนี้น่าจะ
Lucas, I know
2 ชั่วโมง
that's
ครับ
not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little
Spin-off.
Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out, and we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're very excited to learn more. Thank you, Lucas and Corley.
ละคร
Little
วิทยุ
Nightmares 3.
ให้ฟังนะครับ The Sound of Nightmare
Next, it is rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet that happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in
โอ้
China.
Black Myth Wukong
Based on
เว้
the
ย
classic 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West, here is a brand new look at the gameplay
มา
of this
ดูหน่อย
incredible action RPG.
后道车一念慈悲，四骨肉皆修血泪。
ไม่มีหัวร้องเพลงไงวะ ดูดีแบบ 300% เลยตัวอย่างดูดีมากแม่ควงพลองควงพลองเพื่อป้องกันแบบว่าโปรเจกต์ตายป๊บเหมือนสีสุวรรณยังไม่มีกำหนดใดๆเช่นเคยไม่มีวันวางจำหน่ายโอ้เกมอะไรเนี่ยอะไรเนี่ย Killing for Killing for Killing for ตัวใหม่ใช่ไหมKilling for 3เฮียอยากได้อยากเล่นมาแล้ว1เซอร์ไพรส์นะฮะส่วนตัวโอ้นี่เกมเก่าเนี่ยดูดีจังเลย Age of Empire เหรอคือผมจะเป็นส่วนใหญ่เกมที่ผมสะดุดตาแต่เป็นเกมที่แบบว่าก้ำกึ่งอะอย่างที่บอกอะพวก Triple A มันน่าเบื่อแล้วไงสำหรับผมอะมันต้องเป็นเกมแบบดูไม่ค่อยน่าเล่นเนี่ยผมก็ชอบแต่นี่มันเกมของ Microsoft เนี่ยครับมันลง Xbox Game Pass ซึ่งมันก็คงจะลง PC ด้วยอะAge of Empire 4สวยอยู่
What a great surprise. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles today. That's right.
ฮะวันนี้เลยเหรอ
All right, next up we have something extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix December 22nd. Gamescom, please give a warm welcome to the one and only Zack Snyder.
ไอ้เชี่ยแซ็กสไนเดอร์มาขึ้นเวทีบ้าแล้ว
Too much. Oh, yeah.
Rebel Moon
Zach, I know you had to come a bit of a ways to get here to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff, and thanks Gamescom. How you guys doing? This is awesome. Wow, what a great crowd. It's insane.
Now, great to have you here. I know you've been a gamer for your whole life.
Yeah, I've been a gamer, and I love the idea of coming to Gamescom. Was like that blew my mind, and so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project, Rebel Moon.
แซ็กไนเดอร์บอกว่าเขาเป็นเกมเมอร์ เล่นเกมอะไรวะอยากรู้จังเลย
which is coming up in just a second.
Yeah, just moments away.
Okay, well, let's kind of roll it back, though, because I want to talk about this IP, Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created. We're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
I was always a fan of, team-building movies, Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven. And also, I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal. And everything in there just blew my mind. And I really loved how intense it was and how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to. And so I thought, this is a chance. And my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it. And so I got a chance to make this movie.
And you've got quite the cast in it. I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot, amazing robot. And it's an insane ensemble. And of course, Sofia Boutella is really the heart of the movie. And you'll see her just kicking ass through the entire film, so it's fun.
And what I love about, you'll see it in just seconds, but there's even more than just the films, and part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be, narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp.
สร้างเกม
It'll
Rebel Moon
expand the
ด้วย
Rebel Moon universe. It takes place right after the events of the two movies, and it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have,
ชื่อส
and
ตูดิโอ
the
สร้าง
way the
เกม
game's
แม่ง
gonna
โคตรกวน
expand
ตี
the
นเลย
universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about it.
ซูเปอร์เมกาอีวิลคอร์ป
pick your
อะไรของมัน
rebel and then go on missions, and it's like 1 and 2 players in a co-op, and it's crazy. But we're just starting to talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas inside the game, so it's really fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out for more.
All right, well, we love it. The films, the game, and more. But let's roll it back to the movie because we are going to get a first look now at this incredible film, part 1 and part 2, right?
Yep. So this little trailer we put together, a little tease of the universe. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I can't wait for you to check it out right now.
Let's check it out. The world premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
ไหนดูซิมันเป็นยังไงเหรอ Rebel Moon เปิดเป็นทุ่งหญ้ากูนึกว่า M. Night Shyamalan
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa? In myth, she was called the Redeemer. It was said this child would stop the madness of war. That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see.
ซีรีส์หรือเปล่าไม่ใช่ซีรีส์นะครับเหมือนจะเป็นหนังใหญ่แต่ว่ามี2 ภาค
And love for a child I could not save.
What do you think they want?
ว่ะเปิดตัวอย่างหนังนี่แม่งบินง่ายมากเลย
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness.
เชื่อนี่มันอะไรวะเนี่ย
There is a difference between justice and revenge.
There is a price to pay.
โคตรเท่
One moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here.
แต่ว่ามันเจ๋งเนี่ยมันดูดีมากเลยอะอยากดูเลยอะ Star Wars บัตร Emo Warhammer บัตร Netflix อ่ะเชี่ยมีคนกระโดดขี่หลังกิฟฟินเหรอหรืออะไรตัวอะไรไม่รู้ชอบความแบบว่างานภาพสวยนะครับงานภาพมันดูแบบเฟี้ยวๆดี300อะไรเงี้ยเขาบอกว่ามันเป็นแบบว่าหนังแนวแบบว่ารวมทีมอะรวมทีมยอดมนุษย์อเวนเจอร์ก็น่าสนใจดีรวมทีมซูเปอร์ฮีโร่จบละมี2พาร์ทนะมีพาร์ท1ธันวาแล้วพาร์ท2เป็นเมษาปีหน้ามันเอาหนังหลายเรื่องมารวมกัน
That looks insane. I cannot wait to play that game. All right, well, now we're going to move on to something that is very long awaited because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open-world action adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. Well, that changes tonight because the team has prepared a very special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first. แต่เอาจริงๆถ้ามันเป็นแนวแบบ Back Desert ก็เล่นไม่ไหวว่ะขี้เกียจไปฟาร์มแล้วอ่ะเกมอะไรเปิดตัวไปได้บ้างแล้วครับพอสมควรแล้วครับ Back Mid วูคงอะไรนะ Killing Floor 3โอ้ยดูดีโอ้โหเหี้ยอะไรวะเนี่ยโดเคบีโดนดองไม่ต้องห่วงครับเกมค่ายเพอร์อบิสอะแม่งช้าทุกเกมคือแบบประกาศนี่รอไปอีก 4-5 ปีอย่างต่ำอะเทียบแบกแพะก็มาวะเย็ดเคมีตกปลาว่ะ10 out of 10มันก็แบ็คเดสเลอร์นี่นะAssassin's Creed ก็มาปีนภูเขาได้โอ้นี่จับม้าเท่เว้ยเฮียนี่มันระบบอะไรวะเนี่ยค้ำถ่อข้ามกำแพงแปลงร่างก็ได้ด้วยเอฟเฟกต์มึงอย่างเวอร์ไปกันใหญ่แล้ว
ถือดาบสู้รถถังเมื่อกี้หุ่นยนต์มังกรไอ้เหี้ยเกมมึงมีอะไรบ้างวะเนี่ยตะกี้ก็เห็นรถถังมอนสเตอร์อะไรไม่รู้เยอะแยะไปหมดนี่เมืองลอยฟ้ากระโดดแบบว่าเซลดาแล้วก็แปลงร่างเป็นนกเป็นอะไรไม่รู้เนี่ยเซลดาชิบหายเลย Get all the latest.
What's up, Gamescom? It's Ice-T. I've hooked up with my favorite game in the world, Payday, and I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3.
Payday 3.
I know a lot about heists in real life, all right? It launches September 21st.
มีทุกอย่างขาดแต่สร้างบ้านปลูกสวนอย่าทักเดี๋ยวแม่งมี
Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept in high security.
อันนี้ผมก็รอ Payday เนี่ย
somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open. So you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value. Now, do what you need to do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
พวกมึงสเตลกันแป๊บเดียวเองนะโอ้อยากเล่นจังเลยโอ้ตัวเตะมาเหมือนเดิมเท่เนี่ยแหละ Assassin's Creed ดิ
كم مضى منذ رحيلك عن بغداد؟
أعوام لا أذكر مقدارها. كنت أعرف دائما أنني سأعود يوما ما.
لقد عاد للتو من قبل. كنا في المتجر ولذا
قضيت الكثير من طفولتي في هذه الشوارع.
มีเกมอะไรน่าสนใจบ้างผมก็ชอบหมดเลย
طالما كنت أستمتع بهذا المكان.
มีไอ้ Crimson Desert Payday 3 Killing Floor 3 Little Nightmares 3
أنا وصديقتي نهاد.
Starfield
ذكريات جميلة صارت كريهة الآن. قلبي يتألم لما حدث لهم.
เมื่อคอไม่ได้เปิดตัวในงานเนี่ยแบ็กมิดบูคงเปิดเกมเพลย์เพิ่มในงานโคตรดูดีเลยครับแบ็กมิด
مستتر يتهيأ لإعادة النور إلى أحلك أركان المدينة. إني أبعد نصلي عن الأبرياء وليس عن تنظيم القدماء. لننهي هذا الأمر.
Assassin's Creed Mirage.
There you have it, Assassin's Creed Mirage, which marks a return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer. You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th. Big month in October for game releases. Now I would like to introduce you to our co-host tonight for ONL. Please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year, and I have the honor to be your guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And if you can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry, you never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And if you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards. The awards will be celebrated this Friday at 3 p.m. If you want to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epic section of Gamescom Now to play the text adventure of the show. You can also enjoy all-day coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcasts by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m. And later this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommended this section. So check out Gamescom now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Tekken
Well,
8
now I'm joined
Tekken 8
by the one
ฮารา
and
ดะ
only Harada-san, the creator of Tekken, and Michael, the producer of Tekken. You guys have come all this way from Japan to deliver something special to Gamescom.
Yeah.
What do we got, Harada?
そうですね、普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay, but today we have an all-new mode to show you today.
はい、ですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心のですね、ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player, and it covers the arcade scene, which is a classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all-new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it, and it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
ดูตัวอย่างปล่อยเทรลเลอร์มาหลายตัวแล้วครับเปิดตัวละครใหม่มาเรื่อยๆ Fits Need Fake ตัวละคร32 คน
Osserva. Heihachi Mishima is dead.
โอ้เกมทุกเกมต้องมีตัวละครแบบละชิดโอ้ยนักมวยอ๋อนี่มันแปลภาคเป็นเยอรมันหมดเลยเหรอวะเอามีอาร์เคดโหมดเหมือนสตรีทเลยว่ะแล้วก็สร้างอวตารมาเดินได้เหมือนกันด้วยโอ้โห มาแนวสตรีทเลย
What's done is done.
แล้วก็แต่งตัวนะฮะคอสเมติกเห็นทรงผมพอฟินิกแล้วสบายใจละทรงผมแบบตั้งๆอ่ะโคตรชนกับสตรีท6แน่นอนแม่งออกมาอย่างกับรู้อย่างกับมีไส้ศึกรู้ว่าเขาทำอะไรอยู่ว่าออกผลิตพัฒนาเหมือนกันนี่ออกฮะเดี๋ยวพีออเดอร์สิงหาแล้วขายเมื่อไหร่นะไม่มีวางจำหน่ายใช่ไหมอ๋อ January เชี่ยออกติดกันมากเลยนะเอาแล้ว Call of Duty อุ๊ยน้องผู้หญิงคนนี้น่ารัก
You guys are going to be the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign. Dave Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us about Modern Warfare 3, Dave?
เรียกว่าบังเอิญแบบเหมาะเจาะอ๋อมันไม่ได้ลอกกันอยู่แล้วครับเกมมันไม่ใช่สิ่งที่แบบว่าเฮ้ยเราดูว่าคนอื่นทำยังไงแล้วขอเวลาเรา3 เดือนเราจะทำได้ไม่ใช่อย่างนั้นนะ
We also have open world zombies. This is our largest zombies. Yeah.
Open world zombie ว่ะ
This is our largest zombies offering ever, and for the first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare universe. And of course, this year we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Yes, let's talk a bit about the campaign, Shelby. Makarov, I know, is going to factor into this. See him over there. Tell us a bit about what is the storyline. What can we expect from the campaign?
คุณเอมมี่ยังไม่นอน
first time for Call of
ไว้
Duty
เล่นด้วยกัน
this
นะ
year
คุณเอ
we're
มมี่
doing
นะ
a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3. And one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. Yeah. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war, but not if Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign into the players' hands.
All right, well, we are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level. But first, Dave, I want to talk about something new you're doing, open combat missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for epic cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions. Open combat missions are player directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip, suppress weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemies ever knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud, you can strap on armor plates, you can go in, hit the enemy head on, and open combat missions will support it.
ไอ้เหี้ย Battlefield สัตว์เอา C4 ติดมอเตอร์ไซค์วิ่งใส่เครื่องบินเนี่ยโคตรจะ Battlefield เลย
Now, open combat missions are really important to our campaign story, and they're going to work seamlessly with those epic cinematic missions that Call of Duty fans know and love. And tonight, we want to show you an exclusive first look at one of these epic cinematic missions.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out.
Operation
Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom first. Thanks, guys.
รู้สึกเรื่องราวของ Modern Warfare 2 นี่เพิ่งจะเจอมิชชั่น No Russia เองนะคือสตอรี่แม่งดีเลย์กว่าไอตัว Modern Warfare ปกติแต่น่าจะยืดไปได้อีกยืดไปได้อีกเยอะนะRemember, no Russian. Remember, no Russian.
Rerouting to surface. All teams, eyes on target. Phase 1 complete. Charlie copies. We're set. Roger that. Moving to phase 2. Patrol boat 2 o'clock. Get under. Stay tight. Roger. No movement.
นี่เป็นมิชชั่นแรกของ Modern Warfare 3
Hooks up. Good hook. Let's get up top.
สวยงามมันต้องสวยแหละแหม Call of Duty แคมเปญเคยไม่สวยได้เหรอโบ
All teams, Alpha's in. How copy? Solid. Relay went clear. Moving to Mark DZ. Stand by.
Nods on. Airstribes on.
ฟอนต์เพย์5เกม Phantom Blade Zero นี่อัปเดตไหมครับ
DZ clear.
ผมจำ Phantom Blade Zero ไม่ได้
21. Kilo lead. Alpha to Bravo 1. Marking with IR. Confirm visuals.
จะลงเกมพาร์ทไหมครับ ไม่เขาเพิ่งเซ็นสัญญา Call of Duty จะอยู่กับ PlayStation ไปอีก10 ปีฟิวนี่มันหน่วยนินจา
All teams. Bravo's on deck. Pushing up. Alpha to Charlie. You set? Affirmative. All teams green to go in phase 2. Check. Roger. Moving interior. All clear.
Descending stairwell.
ทีมงานออกมาบอกแล้วนะว่าจะไม่จบแค่ 3 เพราะว่าวางแผนระยะยาวกับ Modern Warfare ไว้หากินยาวๆนี่มันดีลลับ Call of Duty
Nods off. Be advised. They got a bird up.
Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer.
DLC ราคา$70
On me. Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position. Copy. Bravo set. Charlie, good to go. Roger. Fire in the hole. Stand by.
3, 2, 1. Execute. They're taking the bait.
Light them up.
Out.
สโมก3 ลูก
Hatchway. On me. Move. Pop the hatch. Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status? Outside the control room, waiting on you. Copy. At the gate, stand by.
All teams, let's roll front down. Bravo, full report.
Roger. Blackout in 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Blackout.
All teams, Bravo's got the keys. Alpha, you have 1 mic before the lights are back online. Copy, Bravo.
โอ้โหโคตรเท่น่าจะแยกขายแคมเปญกับมัลติเพลเยอร์เห็นด้วยครับ
Roger. Opening blocks 1 through 4.
ทำเหมือนแบบวอร์โซนไปเลยก็แบบวอร์โซนเป็นเบสที่จะอยู่ในทุกๆภาคแล้วมึงก็ทำเนื้อเรื่องขายไปแล้วมัลติเพลเยอร์ก็อัปเดตคอนเทนต์เอา
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C. Check. Clear.
ใครคือ VIP ที่เรามาหาจำไม่ได้หรอจำไม่ได้เลยว่าใคร
Alpha moving on sub-level. Let's get our guy. Ready, breach? Breacher up.
แหมตัดจบตรงนี้พี่ครับถ้าจะเล่นเนื้อเรื่องต้องซื้อแพ็คไหนครับจริงซื้อตัวธรรมดาก็พอแล้วครับ
Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th. And jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off on October 6th. We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival crafting game from Inflection. After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early access release date for Steam and Epic Store.
เกมอะไรครับโอ้บรรยากาศน่ากลัว
And so too Nightingale.
Nightingale.
Awaken your first portal and tread on towards that which is boundless, beyond the measurable. Sequestered, struck by woe and lacking supplies, the question becomes, wilt thou be a survivor?
เป็นเกมแนว Survivor นะครับดูแล้วก็แบบเก็บทรัพยากรสร้างบ้านสร้างเมืองอะไรอย่างนี้มั้งเก็บตัดไม้ตัดฟืนเก็บเก็บแร่หาอาหารซึ่งผมเล่นไม่ไหวนะเล่นแนวนี้นะพวกเหมือนโคแนนอะไรอย่างงี้ป่ะโอ้โห เท่เชียวโอ้โหสู้ตัวใหญ่อย่างนี้ก็ได้เหรอวะมีเวทมนต์ด้วยนะเกมดูเวลาสไลม์รันเชอร์
can fly. Let my words steer your steps.
อ๋อออกปีหน้านะครับ wish list ได้ตั้งแต่ตอนนี้ทุกอย่างคือกลางล่มได้ The sky of your beacon will you heed the call will you heed the call Side games project relink team เฮ้ยลายเส้นนี้แกนบูก็กำลังจะชมอยู่ว่าลายเส้นสวยจังแกงบูด
She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by astrals. Their powers are capable of untold destruction.
Primal beast? Is that what you call primeval gods?
I sense something, but I can't put a finger on what.
That doesn't look right from up here. Oh no!
Feels like overkill for a glorified treasure.
Something's blocking me! I can't get through!
Oh, primeval god, I beg your forgiveness.
ลายเส้นดีงามเหลือเกิน
But fate set in motion can't be stopped.
Deliver us from grief and sacrifice. Fulfill my salvation.
The Hobbit! We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people. But you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you.
ดูน่าเล่นใช่ใช่ Grand Blue Fantasy Relink กุมภาพันธ์ปีหน้ามี Collector Edition นะจ๊ะได้มังกร1ตัว
Hey everyone at Gamescom, Gina Torres here. I play General Kirkin in Immortals of Avium. She is Jack's mentor. She is tough.
ทำไมตัวจริงสวยอ่ะ
about how to win this ever war, but that's all I can say. Let's take a look at the game. It's out today.
นี่อเวนุ่มผมเพิ่งเล่นไปเมื่อช่วงหัวค่ำนะครับใครไปหาดูได้นะ
Everyone that can fight already is, and we're still losing.
The last immortal.
Sigil up.
That was Immortals of Avium, which is
Zenless
out
Zone
today.
Zero.
And next up, we're going to step into the world of the Hoyoverse. And I am here with Genu Lee,
Hoyoverse
of
ว่ะ
Zenless Zone Zero. Genu, welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here. Thank you. Yes, fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse, in the Hoyoverse. Can you tell us a little about what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，
哦
并且给大
ภาษาจีน
家
เลย
带
นะ
来了我们的作
เส้น
品
ยุลี
《绝区零》，是一款都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight, and I've brought one of our newest products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy APRG.
距离上次我们给大家分享动态已经有1年时间了，我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何，所以这次我们想借助这个舞台，给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
So I know it's been a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on the progress that we've made with this game.
接下来的 PV 会有我们新制作的战斗机制和我们新的都市交互系统，希望大家喜欢。
So we've brought a trailer with us, and it shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game. I hope you like it.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Here you go. Brand new trailer for Zenless Zone Zero at Gamescom.
ตัวอย่างนะ ลายเส้นแม่งเทพจริงอยากเล่นอวยไวฟูโอ้ฉากแอคชั่นโอ้ยอย่างเท่โอ้ยนี่มันเกมแนวอะไรเนี่ยโอ้ยโอ้ยโอ้เท่เกิน
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut, and the game has captivated players with its interstellar grand journey. And today, we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
The lawful reconstruction efforts are ready for inspection. General
แนวเพย์บอลไว้ไหมโลกไลท์แฮกแอนด์สแลชGeneral โอ้โหนี่เกนชินเหรอท่านโปจิมาท่านโปจิมา
What manner of evil transported us here? Great work, General! General 1, Demon 0.
โอ้ให้นกกระจอกคงไกสตาร์เรลสตาร์เรล
Looks like I'll have to help Jinyuan get these slackers in order.
PlayStation 5
nowhere to run.
ดรมาริโอก็มาน่ารักเข้าไม่ถึงแฮะ
Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its 5th nation, Fontaine. Here's a look at the nation surrounded by water, plus the announcement of a brand new concert series coming, hopefully, to a city near you.
นี่มิโฮโยซื้อ Gamescom ไปแล้วไอ้เหี้ยอะไรวะเนี่ยโคตรแบบมารัวๆเลยอะ
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
คนเติมเยอะโคตรรวย
This October, Lords of the Fallen releases an RPG
จบละจบเซสชั่นของ
Crusader who can access a parallel dimension. Here is a first look.
อันนี้ก็น่าเล่นครับ Lord of the Fallen ดูดีมากใครเป็นแฟนโซนะ
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived. They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you something they will not. A choice.
อันนี้ไม่ใช่รีเมคครับเรียกว่าเป็นการรีบูตแล้วกันรีบูตเกมภาคแรกถือว่าลืมมันไปนะ
Now you will know darkness, brother. คือก็จะบอกว่าไงดีล่ะความชอบคนมันก็ไม่เหมือนกันนะครับบางคนเห็นดีไซน์ของโลกที่มันดูแล้วแบบมืดมนพูดผีปีศาจอะไรอย่างเงี้ยบางคนก็รู้สึกว่าเชี่ยแม่งเท่ว่ะบางคนก็ไปชอบแบบมีโฮโยะใสๆอย่างเงี้ยก็ต่างคนต่างชอบก็ไม่เป็นไรอันนี้เซกาไอโซนิกตัวนี้อยากเล่นแล้วก็ถ้าใครที่ไม่ได้ตามข่าวสารวงการเกมนะครับเซกาเพิ่งซื้อโลวิโอไปนะครับไอ้เจ้านกแองกี้เบิร์ดอะเซกาซื้อไปแล้วนะครับเดี๋ยวอีกหน่อยจะได้เห็นแองกี้เบิร์ดมาวิ่งคู่กับโซนิกนะ17 ตุลาคมอยากดีโซนิกแล้ว
Looks amazing. October is going to be a very busy month for new releases. And yes, there will be full 4-player co-op gameplay in Sonic.
เราจะได้เห็นโซนิกบนหนังส
That
ติ๊ก
is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight on Opening Night Live, because we also have a special update for you.
Sonic Frontier Final Horizon.
Sonic Frontiers.
โอ้ยังจะอัปเดตอีกเหรอขายใหม่สินะ Final Horizon เนี่ยแม่งเอ้ยนี่กูรวมพลังอัญมณีครบแล้วแปลงร่าง New Story New Playable New Challenge อ๋อไม่ขายเว้ยอัปเดตฟรีว่ะแจม
Hello again. It's so amazing being here at Gamescom with all the game devs, publishers, and of course, the fans. Gamescom is the world's largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and connect with your fellow friends. And earlier, I mentioned the Gamescom cosplay area, where you can see amazing game-inspired costume, just like this.
นี่มีตัวอะไรบ้างเนี่ย
Now I'm here
มี
with
Link
Mochi Dragon,
Master Chief
Rainbow Raven, Zaza,
ผู้หญิงคนนี้มันตัวอะไรเนี่ย
and Saphira.
ซาฟิล่านี่ก็เซลดาใช่ไหม
Mochi Dragon, can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me, there are 3 things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from? The second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making progress, like sewing a corset like my princess has here, or imitating bone structure with foam?
And what makes cosplay at Gamescom unique for you?
For me, it's definitely being able to play all of these awesome games in cosplay at the booths of the developers, as well as talking to the producers of the indie games, like having first-hand conversations, and of course the cosplay village.
Thank you so much for sharing your
ใช่
costumes
ใช่
with
คน
us.
สั่งคือ
And
เฮ
I
โล
wish
ครั
you
บ
a
เพราะ
great,
ปืนเขาเป็น
wonderful Gamescom.
ของ Covenant
Thank you.
ชัดเจน
Before I go, I would like to tell you about the Gamescom event arena. Friday through Sunday, there will be live shows from this stage right here in this hall. Check out creators, gaming events, and esports competitions live from Cologne or tune in online. Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and be sure to use the Gamescom hashtag 2023. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Fantastic. Thank you, Jasmine. It's
นี่
great to have
ตี
you here.
สองแล้วงานเราเริ่มตี
All
หนึ่ง
right, right
ใช่ไหม
now we've got a first look at
เหลือ
the
อีกชั่ว
First
โมงหนึ่งครับ
Descendant, a next generation
เฮ้ย
action
First
looter
Descendant
shooter
น่า
from
ดู
Nexon. The crossplay open beta is going to be held September 19th
ดูหน่อย
to
ดูหน่อย
25th.
First Descendant แต่บางคนเห็นแล้วก็อาจจะไม่ชอบนะมันก็ลูเตอร์ชูเตอร์นะ
Follow the will of the ancestors. Accept your calling, descendant.
The descendants are risking their lives for us, for Albion. Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Clipoff!
It's the Ironhawk!
อืม
This could wipe out all of the Vulgus, right? That's so cool!
Countless descendants have shed blood to protect the sanctity of this great place. Despite their efforts, humanity is still at risk of extinction. And you are the only chance we have.
โอ้โหเท่เกินเท่เกินโอ้โห
There's a grave walker.
โอ้โหอลังการที่เป็น การ์ดจอของคุณกำลังร้องไห้นะครับ The First Descendant
อ๋อ Open Beta นะครับ September นะกันยา 19-25 กันยา
How's
Warframe Killer เปล่า
Good. Everything's fine.
Great.
How are you?
ลองเล่นตอนเบต้าลงคล้ายๆ Destiny.
Busy. Unitrench is still Unitrench.
I'm worried about you. I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you, I still need time.
Time to what, Stan?
Dave the
Because as far
Diver.
as I can see, you're just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate. Maximum output.
I don't expect you to understand.
You're not the only one who's suffering. I need you with me here.
ดูคล้ายๆ Returnal อาจจะโลกไลท์ไอเกมนี้มันเป็นเกมของไอ Quantic Dream เนี่ยเหรอเกมเนื้อเรื่องครับ
You're right there. On the verge of something special.
โฆษณาเกมพาสไฟซิม
Of being first into great unknown.
ไลซ์ P Payday 3 ลงเกมพาสเหรอวะ ว้าว Persona Tactic Soprano Texas Chainsaw หมดแล้วสินะน่าจะยังนะครับ ถ้างานมัน2 ชั่วโมงอันนี้อาจจะเป็นแค่ช่วงตรงกลางนะเขาก็เลยทำแบบซีเซอร์ริวมาให้ดูนะ
Joining me now, Troy Baker, Roger Clark,
Fort
Julia Brown, the
Solis
stars of Fort Solis, which is out today on PlayStation and PC.
What?
Welcome to Gamescom. This
ออก
is so
วันนี้
fun.
เหรอ
Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us?
Oh my God! Look at these people. You guys are insane. Yeah. We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is for people to explore these characters. At the core of this experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solis, and you're going to do that by discovering these characters and learning about their stories, and that's, as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
ลองเสิร์ชใน PSN แล้วยังไม่ขึ้นนะครับ
Zero delays. We are very excited to share with
แต่อาจจะ
you
มีใน PC แล้วมั้ง
the world, Fort Solis today.
Stalker 2 ลงเกมพาสด้วยเหรอครับเห็นเขาโฆษณาว่างั้นนะครับ
And it's a joy to see what indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast for an independent game. Juliet, this is, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my first ever video game project, so I'm so excited. Thank you. And to get to work beside two of the best in the game world nonetheless.
งาน 2 ชั่วโมงครับผม
Watch these
ไอ
guys
เจฟอะ
learn.
แต่เจฟคิลลี่อะมันจัดงานสั้นไม่เป็น มันจัดงานทีนึงนี่โอ้โหนั่งกันตูดลากงอก
an independent game but done on a big production value.
Yeah, let's go, Roger.
You know, one of the best things about
สาเหตุ
working with
คือ
Troy,
ส
I
ปอนเซอ
remember
ร์เขา
coming
เย
in
อะ
for
ครับ
lunch and we were doing the mocap and I walked into the foyer
คือ
and
แบบ
there I see Troy's butthole. I mean,
เล่นไปสักพักหนึ่งมันก็ต้องมีสปอนเซอร์เข้าอ่ะงานมันจะหยุดบ่อย
When I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did. And there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Which he signed.
And Julia, I know it's a little mysterious what your role is in this game, right? But we have to play to find out.
So I play Jessica Appleton, who's an engineer working on Fort Solis alongside Jack Leary, and they're going to have a night that they will never forget.
Ooh, okay.
It's a thrilling ride.
Well, let's get a little tease of this. As I said, it's out today. Here is the launch trailer for Fort Solis. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
เป็นแนวอะไรกันนะ Dear Villagers
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis, in the Planum Quadrant responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure, await further information.
Recording submitted. As there no sign of security?
No.
Mm-hmm. บรรยากาศแม่งแบบว่า
I think there may have been an incident here.
What the hell is going on, Jackie? You need to leave and let Central handle it.
แนวอะไรวะเนี่ยไม่ใช่แนวอะไรหมายถึงว่าสู้กับอะไรวะผีเหรอซอมบี้เหรอหรือสัตว์ประหลาดหรืออะไรเอาให้ดีกว่าคาลิสโตนะดูแล้วมันไม่แอคชั่นเยอะขนาดนั้นนะครับน่าจะ낸เนื้อเรื่องหรือมั้ง
All right, next it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
เกมแข่งรถเหรอเจอเนโคมอ
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey. One of anticipation and adaptation.
อ๋อจากผู้สร้างสโนว์และมัดรันเนอร์
of hope. Each step matters. For every obstacle, there's a solution. For every task, a tool. For every destination, an expedition.
ดุดันไม่เกรงใจใคร Expedition A Mud Runner Game ออกปีหน้านู่น
All right, our next stop, the Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest. Here is the brand new trailer.
Motorfest 4-wheel drive simulator กลายเป็นว่าผมดู Engine Ubisoft ทำเกมอะไรออกมาไม่น่าเล่นสักเกมเวรกรรมแท้ เขาจัดโชว์แบ่งโหมดเกมไหมคงไม่ได้จัดแบ่งโหมดหรอกครับกราฟิกออกมาเหมือนกันหมดมาริโอคาร์ท
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching between September 14th and 17th. A free trial will be available of the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay on all platforms for the Crew Motorfest. All right, moving on with CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26th. The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game, and as you're about to see, a lot has changed. Let's check this out.
Let's go.
อะไรกันครับเนี่ย New ways to play.
My favorite merc. Welcome to Dogtown. There's a job. Coordinates provided. You know what to do.
Get your ammo, assault rifles, tactical gear.
Hands, thinking of buying some iron.
The logical choice.
Order กูเลย
Damn, clean view. Home stretch. Getting a ripper to overclock your chrome.
Redesign cyberware.
Not a bad idea. Okay, I'm ready. Get this show on the road.
Redesign perk ไอ้ยามันเหมือนลื้อเกมใหม่เปล่าวะเนี่ยใช้ดาบสะท้อนกระสุนโอ้ยเยอะแยะลูกเล่นเอาศพคนโยน Relic Skill 3เกมทำเสร็จแล้ว คือไอ้ที่พวกคุณซื้อเล่นกันไปนะไอ้นั่นน่ะคือเบต้า คือตอนนี้เกมทำเสร็จแล้วอัปเดตครั้งใหญ่เลยของใหม่รัวๆเยอะๆอัดแน่น
Someone dispatched a hunter. Good luck.
อันนี้คือเกมเสร็จแล้วครับเกมจริงแล้ว
Got a net runner sitch here. Need backup right now.
All nearby units. We got a situation in Watson. Roger, dispatch. We're on our way.
เกมเพลย์ใหม่ของใหม่ปืนใหม่และบั๊กใหม่
Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun.
No Man's Sky โมเดลชัดๆไอคนซื้อเกมเต็มตอนนั้นเครียด
Bravo V.
โอ้โหดูของที่เพิ่มเข้ามาเยอะเกิน
You will hear from me soon. This
จ่ายดี 800 โอ้เย่คีนูรีฟอยู่ไหนหมดงบโฆษณาแล้ว
It's so close. Here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primok, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red. Yulia, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty. Where do we even start?
So basically, we've prepared a major overhaul of the gameplay experience. So for example, with our absolutely redesigned perks system, we prepared many cool playstyles and many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just robbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around. And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for to empower your cyberware even further.
Wow. It seems like players, can even further customize their playstyle to suit their taste. We also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players now will be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use mounted weapons like and rockets. And on top of that all, they also will be able to take remotely control over vehicles to, for example, crush them or into like some group of enemies.
Wow.
Sorry to interrupt. One more thing is that car chases are gonna be a new, renewed experience with the revamped police system.
Okay. Well, it seems like you're upgrading, you said, across the board with a bunch of different things. And thank you so much for coming out to tell us about it. Like the trailer showed, I know you have something else to announce, though, that wasn't in the trailer, right?
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current gen consoles and PC.
คืออัปเดตให้ตัวเกมธรรมดาด้วย
Exactly.
ไม่จำเป็นต้องซื้อแฟนทอม
To check it out next month. Thank you so much, Yulia, for joining us here at Gamescom. Yulia. All right, tonight we've also got an update on the science fantasy strategy game Stormgate and a first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2. Stormgate will feature highly asymmetric armies fighting for control of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost. They have a powerful advantage, Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal units are the Worker Imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice everything, including themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack. We're working with composers like Frank Klepacki.
ดูน่าเล่นดีนะ
We'll share more later this year, including some of the friends we brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
Stormgate เหรอโอเคพี่กู้หนาวเหรอครับหนาวครับผมเปิดแอร์
Gamescom always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Forest. Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet. Lisa?
ผมจะหลับแล้วเนี่ยตีสามตีสอง
Every
ครึ่ง
time I come to Gamescom, I am amazed by the skill of this event and impressed with how each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable. This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer, all of us can and should play a part. What matters most is that you start somewhere and collaborate, because time is of the essence. And if we don't start now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts. For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have been looking for bold, system-changing,
นี่มา
innovative,
ให้รางวัล
and creative ways to tackle the
คือ
climate
เกมที่
crisis,
แบบอนุ
and
รักษ์
all
ธรรมชาติ
nominees
อย่าง
this
เงี้ย
year have
เก
done
ม
an
ดูแล
amazing
สภาพ
job.
แวดล้อมเงี้ย
The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
I'm accepting this award on behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles. We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Xbox ชนะความเขียวว้าวไม่น่าเชื่อเลยนะครับเนี่ย
Congratulations to Phil and
รางวัลเกม
Xbox.
สีเขียว
Great to have
Xbox
that
รักธรรม
award in
ชา
the
ติ
show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games.
11
Judd, this
Hour
is a big moment for you guys.
Last
ARPGs
Day
have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio
Game
that has been
เก่าแล้วนี่
building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about The Last Epoch.
Absolutely. So
เหมือน
Jeff, thanks
เหมือน
so
มา
much
อ
for
วย
having
เฉย
me. First off, before Last Epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community
อ๋อเดินถือรางวัลออกมาแล้วไม่ได้มีการแจกบนเวทีเดินถือรางวัลออกมาเลยขอบคุณสำหรับรางวัลนะครับ
We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks, Judd. Appreciate it.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes to choose from. Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Last Epoch makes crafting and finding items super rewarding.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Oh,
it's you.
Whoa. I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC.
Okay.
It looks insane. And I'm here to tell you that, like, literally just like 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Okay, it's on Steam, rebuilt.
Now.
Yes, that's fantastic. Now, I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant for Marvel Snap. And right now, we've got an exclusive cinematic to show you from Snap. Check it out.
Marvel Snap.
Thanks, Ben.
คนทำ Hearthstone ใช่ครับแล้วก็มาทำ Marvel Snap อะครับเกมมันถึงได้แบบว่าระเบิดเถิดเทิงขนาดนี้นะมี Ghost Rider Deadpool เฮ้ยเซเลอร์มูนไดโนบอทพี่กู้ใส่เสื้อเหมือนจอห์นสโนว์ใช่ฮะมันเอาไว้สู้ฤดูหนาวซึ่งเมืองไทยเอาอะไรมาหนาวก่อนผมซื้อเตรียมไว้เผื่อว่าได้ไป New subscription PC Game Pass สนุกไหมใครลองเล่นบ้างถ้า Marvel Snap ใช่ไหมเห็นเขาว่าสนุกกันทั้งบ้านทั้งเมืองนะครับเฮ้ยนี่Rubicon Armor Core Feed the Fire
Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
หุ่นยนต์ตัวเครื่อง
ร์12 องศาโอ้ยผมไปตั้งแต่20แล้ว
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
โอ้โหดีไซน์หุ่นแม่งก็เหลือแดกมากเลยว่ะ
You ready to climb the wall?
A call response from the generator.
Why hide behind another's call sign?
Watch out.
Let's see how far they can fly on borrowed wings.
ปีนี้อาจจะเป็นเกมออฟเดอะเยียร์ที่เดือดที่สุด
Memories
ก็
fall like scars.
เซลดาไปชน Baldur's Gate แล้วก็ฟอร์มซอฟ
Deep enough.
ไปอีก1 เกม Armor Core 6 แค่นี้ก็ปวดหัวแล้ว
Or
นี่เกมอะไรวะเนี่ย
be forgiven.
ไม่คุ้นเลย
I ran. I begged. I stole. But I survived.
Nexon อีกแล้ว โอ้โหเพลงแม่งเดือดจังวะสตาร์ฟิลอีกโอ้เท่จัง
It doesn't matter who tries to stop me. I'll cut my own path through. I'll fight until I stand in the land of salvation.
เกมใหม่วอร์เฮเว่นเกมเก่าแล้วนี่วอร์เฮเว่นเกมฟรี
That was Warhaven, and the Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st. Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom the creator of Mortal Kombat, who's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1, which ships in just a month. Please join me in welcoming to O&L, Ed Boon. Hello, Ed.
Hey, Jeff.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK, and I gotta say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier.
ทุกเทรลเลอร์ของ MK1 นะแม่งดูดีมากเกมแม่งน่าเล่นขึ้นเรื่อยๆ
Since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Game Fest, we couldn't believe the reaction people having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot, but this trailer we have here should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
There are some reveals in it. I gotta say, this is such a great asset. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan Plain.
ชาวคานมา
Outworld is grateful for his
เฮ้ยซินเดลฮอตว่ะเชี่ยซินเดลสวยเฉยโอ้
You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be
โกโล่
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General.
อ๋อชาวคานโมโมทาโร่
once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me, or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
ไรเดนเด็กจังลูแคง The Conqueror
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
มิเชลโยหลอนโอ้โหแม่งมีสะท้อนพลังโปรเจกต์ตายกลับได้นี่ยังไม่โหดอีกเหรอนี่ยังไม่โหดอีกเหรอโหดแล้วโอ้ย
Who's your queen?
โหดแล้วครับคอมโบโคตรมันใช่เชี่ยผมแพ้สาวฮอต
Looks insane. All right, time for a tonal shift. Era History Untold is making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation throughout alternative history. Here is a first look at the gameplay.
History Untold ตังไม่พอแล้วหิวซุปอูฐอะไรอะไร
Let's go back to the beginning.
เอา
There.
เกมสร้างเมืองเหรอ
The world untouched. No thrones ascended. No history yet written. Just people waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary by you.
เลือกผู้นำจากประเทศต่างๆของไทยจะเป็นใครเนี่ย Sim City ยืน
Will you inspire? Or will you conquer?
โอ้โหเชี่ย
However you choose to change the world, one thing is certain. History will never be the same.
Your world now is your world now อะไร History Untold ออกปีหน้าลง PC Game Pass อย่างนั้นเหรอ อยากลองเล่นกันนะไม่ได้เล่นเกมแนวนี้นานแล้วนะ
Blizzard has had a long history
Blizzard อย่างนั้นเหรอ
in its latest game Diablo 4
ส่งประยุทธ์ไปเป็นตัวแทนประเททไทย หรือไม่ก็คุณเศรษฐาทวีสิน
Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season coming this fall.
next season ของ Diablo ซีซั่นแรกมึงเพิ่งโฆษณาไป
Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead, discarded, their throats torn open. The church ignored the killings, even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption, but they were too late. It changed them, killed them, brought them back, hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected.
อะไรวะคลาสใหม่เหรอ
And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light. Let our stakes pierce through the hearts of the damned. For tonight, we hunt.
โอ้ย Season of Blood
Gamescom, please welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome to Gamescom.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you here. Welcome to the video game world. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me. It is my first video game. I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its different forms, and in some ways, video games are very much like interactive cinema.
เนื้อเรื่อง
now,
Vampire
so I was so excited to
ถ้าใคร
play
อยากสัมผัส
character
ก็ไปเล่น
and
Diablo Immortal นะครับ
thank
มี
you
ค
for
ลาส
inviting me to the
Vampire ให้
world of
เล่นแล้ว
Sanctuary.
You did an excellent job. I can't wait for people to hear you.
Yeah, this is exciting. You know, season 2, which will be coming, as you said, in October. What can you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So, Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary. She's complex. She's seen quite a bit of horror in her lifetime. So, initially, she comes across as a little bit
มีแต่ส่ง
cold and
สาวมาง้อ
jaded. But in a fight, she will definitely have your back.
Good to know. Rod, tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season in October.
Well, Jeff, you know, Diablo is about creating that ultimate power fantasy. And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come. Now, for our free second season, Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter. You're going to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off with the big bad vampire lord. Now, that's season 2 and that's October. So we still have lots of time to jump into season 1, the season of Malignant. So, you know, seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you both for making the trek here to Gamescom in Germany, and we can't wait to meet more Eris and hear more in October. Fantastic. Gemma, Rod, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and now it's time for another world premiere. This one is a European-made
นึก
game
ว่าจะ
about
มีคลาส
hope,
เพิ่
love,
ม
friendship, and robots.
ไม่ใช่นะ เป็น companion ให้จ้าง
In a world divided by disinformation, where danger lurks around every turn,
มันอะไรเนี่ย
A motley crew of misfits embark on a fateful road trip to discover their true power.
Please tell me you're done.
Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just K-pop.
Turn it down.
Leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Words have power.
มีพลังพิเศษ
Ready for this?
Stand still.
เฮ้ยเกมนี้คุ้นๆเหมือนเคย
Words
เห็น
can bring people together and tear them apart. But if words hold so much power, he has no respect for you.
She's right.
The question is,
Killing Floor 3 ก็มาใช่ครับผมเห็นแล้วครับ Killing
what
Floor
do you have to say?
I think we can
Dustborn
all agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
What อะไรวะเนี่ย เห็นแล้วแบบนึกถึง WarioWare นิดหน่อย แต่ว่ามันน่าจะเป็นเนื้อเรื่อง หรือไม่ก็แนวอะไรนะห่านตัวนั้นน่ะดูดีจังปรับตัวไม่ทัน เฮ้ยอลันเวก
to completely shift the tone again, I'm here with Sam Lake, who's going to take us to a very dark place with Alan Wake 2. Sam, welcome to Gamescom. This game is coming out in October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I'm certainly expect you, what about Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him? Tonight, I think it's finally time to answer that question.
Thank you for having us here, Jeff. Yes, finally, it's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been
Alan Wake
for the
ตัว
last
อย่างแรกเนี่ย
13 years,
จะมี
ever
แต่
since
ผู้หญิง
the
นะครับ
first Alan Wake
เป็น
game.
หลัก อันนี้จะได้เห็นตัว Alan Wake
A long time to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears, his writing, and he comes from New York City, and for years he has written crime fiction set in New York City. So now the dark place takes the shape of a nightmare in New York City, and we have used different mediums in our experience in our games for storytelling.
เกมที่ใจดีกับเราโดยการเลื่อนวันวางขาย
This time around, we've integrated live
จะมี
action
ไทยอิน
seamlessly
ขายไฟฉาย
into
ถ่าน
the
ไฟฉาย
experience to
Power Bank
show
ก็
the
ได้นะ
dreamlike nature of the dark place.
This game, I cannot wait. We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new trailer for Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
จัดไปฮะ
Here we go.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
เนื้อหน้าเหมือนจอห์นวิก
One of my all-time favorite writers, and this on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it. You're the killer, the cult leader. No! You've got the wrong man! It's my fault! He got out!
Wake has a double,
Where is he now?
ดูเดือดท่านนี้จะเชื่อเกมอื่นไหมก็คอนโทรลอะรันเวกมันอยู่จักรวาลเดียวกันใช่ไหมดูดี
That looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for opening night live. We have so many amazing games coming this fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine, thank you for co-hosting. And I got to say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December, and we've got a date for you. Thursday, December 7th, the show will be streaming live everywhere. It is our 10th show, which I can't believe we've been doing it for 10 years. We'll be live at the Peacock Theater in LA on Thursday, December 7th, and I hope to see you then. It's going to be a very, very special show. Thanks again for watching Gamescom opening night live. We'll see you again next year. Good night, everybody.
จบแล้วฮะเกมอวอร์ดปีนี้โคตรน่าดูโตเกียวเกมโชว์เป็นงานต่อไปตีสามแล้วนะครับไม่นอนเหรอพรุ่งนี้ไปทำงานใช่ตีสามรักษาเวลาพอดีก็ประมาณนี้ถือว่าเป็นงานที่ก็เต็มอิ่มจูใจครับยังไงผมได้แล้ว Healing Floor โดนแน่นอนนะฮะโอเคปีนี้ต้องระวังเด็กแอบย่อมขึ้นเกมอวอร์ดนะก็ประมาณนี้ละกันถูกใจเกมอะไรก็ไว้เดี๋ยวคอมเมนต์บอกกันนะแล้วจะได้ตามไป wish list สูกไอ้ For Solid นี่ก็อยากเห็นอยู่คอนโทรลรันเวกคอนตอมเบรกได้ว้าวอยู่โอเคนะทุกคนมีคนในบอกว่าโตเกียวเกมโชว์ไม่ค่อยเกมมีอะไรก็มันก็ไม่ค่อยมีแล้วครับส่วนใหญ่ก็เป็นงานเกมของญี่ปุ่นเนาะโอเคเราไปนอนกันดีกว่าวันนี้มาราธอนไลฟ์ทั้งการเมืองทั้งอะไรทักษิณกลับบ้านโหวตนายกเล่นเกมแล้วก็ยังมาดูงานเกมอีกฝันดีราตรีสวัสดิ์ครับบ๊ายบายง่วงจังเลย